Yo, 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 what's going on, guys? Whoa, hold up. That should be better. All right, no background echoes, crazy shit going on here, guys. But welcome back. This is GM Chat. It might be 12 o'clock where I'm at. It's midday. Should be the daily stream basically. But fuck it. This is where we're getting started at, and we'll keep it rolling. And it's still the weekend. These are typically supposed to be Monday through Friday things. So I'm not too concerned on that note. Just want to double check, make sure volume looks good there. All right. I got a new spot for my camera. I got the microphone, everything set up here. So I like it. So I can look kind of at this screen and that screen. It doesn't really change the appearance. So I'm digging it. Get that set up there. And I'm going to go ahead and change the background. Bang. All right. Should be good to go with that. All right, so I want to start this off with the quote of the day. You guys know, if you've been following along, always to kind of get our mindset in the same direction, or at least think in the same way. Whatever you take from it is on you, but that's how I always like to start them off. And some are quotes you've probably heard before because they have good impact. Some that I repeat, some that I actually carry with me every day. And this is one of them. So the quote of the day is, "We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence then is not an act, but an habit." That's from Aristotle. So if you don't rise to the level of your goals, you fall to the level of your systems. So you need to improve your systems, and then that becomes, your routine. Now, if you look at that as far as like, if your goal is to be good at something, like, all right, well, you'll just be good, and that's your system. That is a good system. And if you want to be better, like, you act in that way, and you consistently, work in that direction. That's what your habit becomes. That's a natural thing for you. So people's like, you make it look so easy. It's like, well, that's what I expect. So I don't know. That's just something that I've always applied, directly through martial arts to where we're at now, through art, through, working out, through fucking literally everything. You can apply it there. But anyway, that's that. All right. So typically, like I said, these are Monday through Friday things. We usually do these like early as shit in the morning, but I still wanted to rock this out, and I just kind of had like a goal in mind, so we're rocking it out anyway. Even though it is midday over here on the East Coast, it's still GM for the rest of the folks over there on the West Side. So GM chat, welcome back, guys. I love doing these and kind of waking up and getting the morning started, trying to get some information. I think there's enough announcements where not everybody might have caught them yesterday. We're not going to look at them. We're going to look at the charts today, but still going to touch base on them. But this is presented by SMS Live. If you guys got a show, or if you want to put something together, you want to talk, let's do that. Definitely like to organize, produce more if the opportunity is there. But we're here to start the morning off with Solana Made Simple, mostly Bitcoin and Solana focused kind of stuff, but everything that's worth talking about in crypto and Web3. Obviously, we're going to touch on that. But I've been a master chef at Marinade Finance, and that's pretty fucking dope. The community's growing over there. Content marketing lead at DD Gaming Labs, and Dean is coming back from a little trip this weekend, and it's been bullish news. He sent me something that I can't really share, but I'm just saying, follow, get in the Discord. That's one of the announcements actually. DD Gaming Live, their Discord is finally open. As they created the Scrolly. That's the first of the MVP style, project and studio they're trying to create or are creating. And as well as I work with the ZWG, that's the Zeus working group with the Zeus network, that's Bitcoin on Solana. And tonight's discussion, part of the announcement tonight is we're bringing my spaces back. I think it's Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday. Yeah, Sunday. So we're going to be doing Solana chilling. Are you buying Bitcoin at this level? And kind of just talking about that network-wide, community-based kind of space. You guys want to pull up. It'll be a good conversation. On Tuesdays, we're going to be doing that, basically the same thing, probably have a little bit different topics. And Marky, you guys might have recognized him. Diamond Marky rebranded to Marky with a new name. He's going to be running that space before he jumps onto the live stream with Quick. So it'll be like a nice little segue into that, and kind of, prime up a little bit of a viewership to jump over and watch the stream there. So excited for that. And me and Tack are still going to be running the Thursday space. Previously, we were calling it the Solana Dream, but I think I'm going to take over most of the work over there, and he's going to be hosting it with me still, providing the value, creating that, vibes and value kind of appeal. me and him been kind of having like a knockout punch with that. So I didn't want to like get that or let that go. I was like, yo, let's just make this work because he's going another direction. I want to kind of talk more about that this Thursday coming up, depending on our guests and stuff like that. But things are going, and we're gonna stay busy, and then as well as GM chat and the daily stream, gonna be doing them Monday through Friday, usually around 7 o'clock, usually after 11 o'clock. We'll figure that out. I haven't really been putting times next to them, but you guys will see me. That's for damn sure. And also working on another stream with some of the members from the Zeus network. So stay tuned for that. Excited to kind of get the ball rolling. You might see some test streams come out this upcoming week. I'm looking forward to that. That's why I'm just making it more of an appearance out here to be on stream. So yeah, and let's see. As far as the updates and all of that kind of stuff, I told you about the DD Gaming Labs. The Discord is open. We're looking for you guys to get in there, even if you're not avid game players. You just want to support some OGs and Solana, people that have been grinding and making an impact. We definitely want you guys to be early users because there might be benefits at some point. There's no guarantee. There's nothing in stone. I'm just using my gut opinion and call and being part of the team there. There's probably a benefit to be an OG and be early. I mean, me and Dean come from a world where that mattered in Discord. He thought it was important enough to create the community and create the Discord. So definitely going to make sure you guys know about it and to check it out. I'll be sharing a link and I'm making a post with that later on. I don't have anything ready and I didn't see a link earlier. I guess I could just copy it from the Discord right now. Fuck it. We'll just do this shit live. Yeah, that's how we'll rock and roll. While I do this, why don't you guys go ahead and let this marinate?
Marinade started in 2021 at a Solana hackathon. A small, bootstrapped team, pure conviction, and community. We introduced MSOL, the first liquid staking token on Solana, opening the door to Solana DeFi. When the market crashed, we stayed. When others pivoted, we doubled down. We grew with the Solana community, the ones who showed up, staked in, and believed. We didn't just build early, we built for the long haul. And we've evolved. From MSOL to native staking, from wait times to instant unstake, from open access to high-quality KYC verified validators. No smart contract risk, no shortcuts. Just secure, audited, non-custodial staking. Institutional-grade experience with retail accessibility. Because we believe fine infrastructure should feel like fine dining. And Solana just tastes better with Marinade, the best staking rewards, slow-cooked since 2021. The chef's hat stays on.
Yeah, that shit is so gangster. I don't care what y'all say. That's the best. Dude, I made a shirt, like a little mock-up shirt of a couple things. I'm probably gonna order both of them. I'm just waiting for some funds to come in and secure the Thailand stuff. Because if you didn't know, I'm gonna be moving to Thailand in about 2 months. It's we've got ourselves here. Let's just play this one since it's about 2 weeks away. Wait, 1, 2, 3 weeks. We're gonna start seeing the shipment of these phones. If you guys didn't get your pre-order in, I don't know if they're still open or not, but because it gets so damn close. But take a look at these. caught me red-handed. Sons of bitches. All right, we're back. Kind of, sort of. Almost we're back. So I think I made the post. Should be on my profile. I don't know if I fucked that up or not, but I tried not to. Let's see. Yeah, there's a link I just posted it. Join the Scrolly Discord server right now. You guys getting there, trying to help out that community. Do appreciate your support early. But like I said, no guarantees. We just are asking any of the OGs, anybody that's been supporting us since day one, because there are some exciting things that I've actually played that I can't share. It's none of that shit that, like, I'm telling you, you've been rugged before by somebody saying, oh, they got a game. Like, I actually played this, and he was like, yo, this is top secret. You cannot. I was like, come on, dog. This is insane. Like, this will go ham. So exciting stuff going down over there. And there's a link if you guys want to check it out. Very cool. If not cool, but like whatever. You're still kind of cool. Just kidding. With Zeus Network, there is an airdrop for ZBTC. If you've been using their products, if you've been active on Solana, there's probably a chance you got some kind of airdrop. I didn't get like a ton at all, very, very small, but there's something. So just saying, it works. There's definitely something there, but there's also ongoing campaigns with Galaxy, and there's ways to increase opportunities to get some kind of airdrops of Bitcoin, guys. It's Bitcoin on Solana. Like, I don't think you understand like the implication that is. Think about everything you do right now, but like put it in Bitcoin terms. Do you understand? Like that's where we're going here. It's Bitcoin summer on Solana. We also got Marinade Finance, where we got some new master chefs in the building. Shout out to the 2 new homies that are in there. And also, I just wanted to highlight the instant unstaking. I'm currently waiting for fucking time to just roll over to get my shit. It's been a pain in the ass. Like, the price has run up, price has gone down. I could have, if it was through Marinade, I could have unstaked it, had it sitting there waiting to pull that trigger when I needed to, accruing any points that came with it. With the recipes, the thing that's coming up, you guys are getting the wait list with them. It's a way for you to stake and get certain rewards that you specifically pick. So there's a lot of really cool things coming up in the kitchen. I'm telling you right now, pay attention to what we got going on. I'm trying to get some more guests from the kitchen. You know what I'm saying? And we'll get some more conversation talking about how to actually use the product, not just talk about it. Because like, I'm one of the big advocates of that's great. You guys can all make fucking posts, but does anybody even use this shit? Because like, you need at least one soul to start this fucking ball to roll. And like, that I feel like it's deceiving if people don't realize that. Like, you're like, oh, I got this 0.5. It's like, yeah, well, you got to wait another week or two for that old paycheck to come in, pimping. But then we'll get you started. We'll get you accruing. And then after that, you're on. You can continue to add. But you got to be able to have discipline. And that's a good way to start with people that are new to DeFi, new to understanding how to maximize the potential of their dollar. That's something I think that I don't know. I want to tap into that a little bit more. So there's going to be some DeFi conversations. I'm trying to aim this Thursday space around DeFi if possible. If not, I'm going to be talking a little bit more with Tech about what he's got coming up. Whether he knows it or not, it might just be some alpha and news for him. But yeah, we're still going to rock out with that space. I don't want to stop hosting with him. I think, like I said, I think there's a good combo punch with him. With just like the balance of the way that we host the space, it made me like doing them a lot more. So I'm gonna just dive into that a little bit more. Also, Trey might be watching this, but I guess he launched a fucking coin. He's doing this creator commodity, whatever, the community something or another. He's probably scamming people out with their money with his coin. He's a scammer. Where's he at? Where is he in the Trey? No, he's not in the comments. Trey is a scammer. I'm just kidding. I'm just completely joking. He's not a scammer. But apparently he's launched a coin. And he wants me to go live on Pump Fun with him on their little fucking rug project thingy. I'm not a big fan of it. You guys know me. I'm an avid hater of that whole creator community thing. But I also get it. I'm not I don't think it's a net negative, and I don't think it's a complete waste of your time. it would be a complete waste of my time because I just don't believe in it like that. But I see it. I see the potential, and can't dismiss that. Right? Yo, I like the new setup here because, like, if I look here, you can still, yeah, we good. If I had another one right here, that would be super fucking fresh. I could put my my iPad right there, right in the middle, and then I could have all my little talking points in there and shit. Or I could write them down like a regular human, Whatever. I like this setup. This looks good. You guys can't technically see what I'm doing, but you know what the fuck I'm doing. Ha! I mean, it's not like I'm hiding that. But anyway, I like it. Put that over to the side real quick. Yo, it's so crazy. I have this grinder still. It's like a little cheap plastic one. I probably like way overused this, but I put 2 Puffster stickers on it years ago. And I somehow still have this. This thing has gone with me to every single event I've gone to. It's so crazy that I still have that thing. Now I'm probably gonna lose it, but whatever. It'll be time to get a new one. I've been thinking about getting a new one. So yeah. Are you guys talking about helium? You want to see some helium shit? We got Steve the Canadian up here talking about helium. Let's just dive in. Did you guys hear all of that? I'm hoping you did because I didn't get to hear anything. I don't even hear the music anymore. I gotta check. All of the music has gone away. It's done this to me before. I'm gonna try. I don't know what to do to fix this. I'm just going to pull this up. Yo, 118. Holy shit, Bitcoin. Trey was right with his prediction at 119, it looks like. I was saying 120. We can see my chart. We're going to be taking a look at the charts. This look foolish as fuck. Yo, why the... I don't understand why I can't hear nothing. Like music-wise now. I don't understand what the fuck happened. Heard it. Yeah, heard it. You heard it. You heard it. Let's see. Yo, it's gonna pump on my Yo, 128 members in the chefs. Woo! Let's get it. No, Sativa, not now. I'm in the middle of a live stream. It's crazy. So, is there volume? Because I don't hear anything. Okay, there it is. Yo, it's crazy search. All right, one more time. All right. How's this? Is good?
Yeah.
All right. Ah. All right, we're good. We're good. We're back. We are back. I probably should get another one of these, seeing I'm doing some of that, but I'll do it in a second. Got the charts cooking up here. Damn, Bitcoin looks pretty. Let's go ahead and share this up here. I appreciate you guys in the chat. Got 61 of you guys in here. If you want to repost this, share it, tag a friend, get them over here, come hang out, and keep it simple over here. We're gonna just be taking a look at Bitcoin, Solana, and maybe something else if you guys put it in the chat. But I'm mainly focused on that. I don't really hold too much other stuff besides like Bonk and Jupiter and some Kaido. But gonna be using that to take my ass to Thailand. So let's see. Let's see what we got here. Is this sharing? Bet. I love how this shit played out on the charts. Like, I've adjusted with trend, but most of the lines, most of the positioning, everything, I don't know, it came out pretty pro. Let's go to a day. No, do I? Is that? Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, perfect. So this was the worst case scenario. If we were to come down here, we were going to see this in this little purple box that was like crash area. But if we continue the trend, this is where we're at. And it looks like it's pretty damn good. Now, this right here is, if you take the bottom of this, this is usually how you can gauge like how high is this thing supposed to run. Well, here's the top of the cup. Here's the handle. Here's the breakout. So we're looking at this thing to run up to 140 to 150, something like that, for like, all-time high, which seems like it's on that trajectory to, do that pretty easily. Because, I mean, you just keep waiting for this to keep running up. I'm sure there'll be down days, but like there's been down days all the way through here. I was calling a little bit of a downtrend right there, and we hit a nice reversal, but it gave good opportunity to play the charts. And this is just gap fills. So like, I forget what this one is in relation. That's not a gap. I guess this one right here. Yeah. So this is probably here, right? Yeah. So that line comes all the way across. Oops. No, that's not the right line, but it's close enough. So I guess that's kind of where I measured that, like our low on the chart to where the top was. There's your cup and handle, and the breakout from this lower point right here typically takes you to where you should be at. And that's what that lines up with right about here, right? That's after that. We form nice solid support at that point. That's kind of the whole setup that I was looking at. Now, this cup, this gap, this fill, where do you move at? How do you kind of gauge where the top would be? You just kind of look at how deep this ran down. That's typically from the handle where you're going to end up. So we're looking at 140 higher, something like that, which doesn't seem like out of range. It seems like it's like if you look at the MACD down here, this is on the daily charts. Like, look how high this ran for it to get up here. It's come down. It's taken like a big, deep recovery, big, deep breath, and reset itself. Started, pumping back up. Sold off a bit right there. We see the sell-off. That's the downtrend I was charting. And then it looks like it's bounced. It's found its support right there at the top again. That's like what we were looking at. Not like a top all the way over here. This is the run-up from the bottom. This is where we got the cup and handle. We can gauge where we were supposed to top out at, and it hit that pretty damn perfectly. And then the next step up here is once we bounce and run up from up here, this is finding support right there for it to go up in these ranges on the MACD. You see these pumps right there. Like, it looks like it's bouncing. We could either curl back down and it come down and like take a bit, or it can just bounce straight from there and keep with the current trajectory and trend. Only time's going to tell. But that's kind of how we're playing right now. It all looks bullish. If you just kind of imagine, hold on. If we imagine this over the course of like 3 more years of the presidency, the economy, love it or hate it, this is where we're at. and it's not by accident, you know. So people are pulling certain strings to make this kind of shit happen. I'm very bullish. This really kind of gets me excited to talk about BTC5, talking about the Zeus network, talking about Apollo. If you hold just Bitcoin, how you can turn it into ZBTC with their little swapper, John. There's better terminology for it, and we'll get there. But you get the idea. What the fuck am I doing? Let's go to the hour. I don't know what I'm doing this for, but set chart view. Oh yeah, it's a new all-time high. That's pretty wild. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I have a conversation with Trey where he said 119. He's like a few $100 off of like calling that. Oh, he did hit it right here. That's spot on. Like literally, I think like within the last 6 days, I asked him that question, and that's what he said. So Trey is my financial advisor. Trey, if you're in the chat, thanks for the financial advice. You owe me an Eagles tattoo, and if you would like to discuss that, I will come on your stream, and we could talk about it. So, shout out to Trey. Shout out to the Eagles, and shout out to the Chiefs for losing so badly. All right, where are we at? What was I going to look at? Chart looks good. I don't know what else to fucking tell you. It's respecting all the lines. It's respecting everything bullish that you could ask for. You're a little late to long it at this point. You should have been longing it all the way along. Like short longs, long longs, ding dongs, sing alongs. I'm sorry. Oh, whatever. Let's take a look at Solana before I get completely fucking off track. And then, oh, that's what I want to do. Is this look? Yeah, this does. I don't have to keep doing this, do I? I might need to bring this Jonah up here. Just scoop myself in this bitch more, and then it'll be right there, so I don't have to. Maybe there. There you go. You look good there. I want to put something fun on there. You know? No, you probably don't know. It's fucking retarded. 164. I feel like Solana is super lagging behind everything. Yo, for real. Even though it's doing tremendously good, I just feel like the price is lagging. I made a post about it on, I don't know, whatever, 2 or 3 days ago. I should roll a joint with this, huh? Maybe we'll just smoke a little baby bowl. But the price action on this, dude, I'm not a fan. I'm not bullish on it. If it was the Eagles, I'd be talking shit about them. You know, like I love the Eagles, but I'd be hating on them. I'd be like, yo, you're some bitch ass, fucking underperforming ass team. It is what it is, pimp. See, look at this shit. Is this the previous high? No, this is 21. 250. 259. Barely fucking 300, whatever the fuck. You know, come on, dog. Give me some heat. This shit is sad. This is some Mark-ass buster bullshit. We need to be up in the 300s. Fuck is this shit? Little whack-ass chart. Looking like a little hoe. Just kidding. Yeah. It looks super bullish. Look. There's a little wigwam ching chong fucking thing. I don't know. Something like that looks. It looks like it wants to break out of this and go higher. I just feel like it's working its way up like a little slower than we'd like. If you don't count those big sell-offs and recoveries, you got that. Like, you know, it's kind of forming, but fuck them. We don't need to get into that. Overall, I'm bullish on this chart. It looks good. Like, it's got good support. I like that. Yeah, you got good support right across here. Real. Bang, bang. Bouncing, rejecting, filling the gap, cup handle. See, let's do the little measuring, John. pretty much hit spot on right there, right? Almost. Straighten this thing up. Let me look at. All right, cool. That still looks. Is it on? It's just because I have a curved screen. I'm looking like this thing like an idiot. All right, there we go. Yeah, that's not too fucking off of where I was saying. So if you did that here, it's filled the gap. We just gotta move. Like it's gotta find this to support 253. Maybe it isn't lagging. Maybe it's just. Here's my previous chart. That's cool. So we could take a look at this and see what we had. These are all different points of support, I suppose. What crazy ass is doing. Dude. What the fuck? Alright, so that was a downtrend that we were in. Clearly broke out of it. I was saying over 252. I remember that one live. If we can hold over 252, we're good. And we started to, like getting that point right here. See how it kind of coils down? You get like that shink. It becomes like a nice little wedge. Breaks out of there. Nice reversal. So this guy can go to hell. We're done with you. We're going to put the trend line right here. Looks like that's a better trend anyway. Closer to it. I don't get super exact and technical. Hopefully this has a technical. No, there's none. Not here. Maybe that's just a Bitcoin chart. So. We need to get to like the 180 levels with this thing. That's the top right there, right? This reversal. This guy. StreamYard. Hold on. Trey sending me some shit. Let me see if I can figure out how to do this. I guess I'm gonna have to get off a restream to get on his. Okay. Hold on, let me go through this little procedure right here. Well, that would make good sense if that's like where we're bouncing up from here. There's the top, there's the dip, handle, like from there to there, there to there. It takes us basically the 200. I like that. I like that. I don't know why that's funny to me. I'm fucking. Oh, there's the technical shit I was looking for. There they are. Look, see? That's how I do my charting. All right, yeah. So I think that makes sense. This dip right here for us to, come out of this handle, we should be getting back up to that range, which is some support and resistance levels, like right there. Yeah, that's good. 280, 180 to 200. Let's see that. Let's see that next. This W forms right here. That brings us up to that 200 point, which shows you a strong W. We can break through some resistance. So we'll be like 280, 200, 220, and on like that. And we'll just start breaking through some shit. All right. Let me see what I got to do to go join this John with him. But I wanted to do the GM chat just to make sure that I knocked that one off the board. I owe that to you guys for all your support. 64 of you guys came in here to wake up and bake up, so might as well hold true to that. All right, wake and bake certified on Sundays. It's funny seeing like old little things that he used to have like tapped up in there. So we did go over the marinade. We have the announcement of the 2 new master chefs, and if you guys want to become a master chef, basically talk about marinade, join the community, be very interactive, support people, talk about what you like using, learn how to use it, get involved. Basically, that's it. And make an impact, create value, all of that kind of good stuff goes hand in hand with it. I guess I'll play this real quick since we're talking about it. But I'm very, very grateful for it. I put some mock-up shirts I'm probably going to create. And if I ever make a store again, these will be some items I make. I think they're pretty dope. I think that's something I want to do, is just make some fun stuff for people to have or have an opportunity to get themselves, no matter where they're at. That'd be dope. One of those like ship to order or order to ship, whatever the fuck it is. I don't know. The Quicks knows something about that. Looking forward to talking to him. But we got spaces coming up. Just a reminder, tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Marky might stop by. Sativa might stop by. We got a few people that came up on the timeline, so that they're going to be coming through. We're going to be talking a little bit about Bitcoin. Is it the time to buy? Are you still buying? When would you stop buying, etc.? All that kind of stuff. I just want to kind of tap into that and, talk about some of the implications of having Solana available and how you can really use that for your DeFi purposes and stuff. So, with that being said, we'll just kind of go right into Zeus's announcement. There is a live airdrop. I don't know how long that is going to be live, but you can check that out. You can also farm Galaxy with like Info5 type shit. So you can, actually get some Bitcoin for the content and stuff that you provide. I'm actually using that too, trying to climb up in the leaderboards. And then last but not least, DD Gaming Labs. Dean was on a little holiday vacation work, all related, and despite the fun that it looks like he's having, and connecting with some of the people over there. I think it was like the Bonk party or some, I don't know what the hell it was, but I saw some pictures of Bonk, saw him having some fun, and he's got some exciting news coming up this week. But we did open our Discord. If you guys want to support the homies, I did make a post about it on my timeline. If you just want to take a look at that, get involved, get over there and check it out, say I sent you. We're looking to get the first 100 people in there so we can get like that OG roll out to all of you guys. No word if there's any implications or any benefit to doing it, but we are OGs ourselves. We do respect that kind of thing, and we don't forget it. So that's my kind of pitch as far as why you should get in there and just kind of tuck that folder away, because we're going to be cooking. We're going to be doing it as much as we can. This is just the first of many different things, but the Discord is open, so make sure you guys check that out and get in over there. As far as me with Solana Made Simple and what I've been doing, I got content coming. I got minimums that I'm trying to meet. So I was going to get off of here and get straight into that. But since Trey wants to send me some invites, we're going to have to take a look and see what I got to do to get in here and what this is all about. And then we'll go from there. But I do have things that I need to get done today. So what is this? Stash Guy. His fucking coin is called Stash Guy, bro. Are you kidding me? This guy is out of his mind. I can't believe this. All right, I'm going to go check this out real quick. But in the meantime, if you got Solana just sitting there and it's over one soul, go ahead and check out Marinade Finance. There's plenty of options to earn off of that. Get yourself involved with some of the DeFi and get some of the liquid staking so you can use that in different DeFi applications as well. Generate more yield.
Marinade started in 2021 at a Solana hackathon. A small, bootstrapped team, pure conviction, and community. We introduced MSOL, the first liquid staking token on Solana, opening the door to Solana DeFi. When the market crashed, we stayed. When others pivoted, we doubled down. We grew with the Solana community, the ones who showed up, staked in, and believed. We didn't just build early, we built for the long haul. And we've evolved. From MSOL to native staking, from wait times to instant unstake, from open access to high-quality KYC verified validators. No smart contract risk, no shortcuts. Just secure, audited, non-custodial staking. Institutional-grade experience with retail accessibility. Because we believe fine infrastructure should feel like fine dining. And Solana just tastes better with Marinade, the best staking rewards, slow cooked since 2021. The chef's hat stays on.
All right, guys, that's going to wrap this up. Appreciate all of you for stopping by. I'm going to go see what's going on over here with Trey and, see what the rest of the day brings us. But I'm going to find time to do the daily stream. Maybe not today. These are only supposed to be Monday through Friday things anyway, so we're going to be rocking these back Monday through Friday. GM chat around 7 a.m. and the daily stream sometime after 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we've got space Sunday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We've got Tuesday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and Thursday at 5 p.m. There's posts. There's more announcements. I'm going to keep that coming. I'm going to create some more graphics and keep up with this stuff out there. If you guys want to put together a show, you got some ideas, you want to collaborate, let me know. We can put it through SMS Live and start producing that and getting that out there. Appreciate all your support, man. It means the world to me. Going to keep doing this, and sooner or later, I'll be living in Thailand, rocking out with that famous fox you guys know as Quicks. Excited for all of that and the rest of the summer. So have a good one. I'll catch you guys soon. Who knows when?